the #2 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I don't think anybody just running like that should be able to turn.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The boot's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll give it to the back. Open space at the 25. Oh, look out. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds.
Lord talking early. The Lord is talking early.
Well, this offense watched their opponents.
Had to see what you was talking about
They
today.
knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generate an explosive play.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
Go little ass off. Get your shit.
Finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
My God.
And he's got it.
My
Touchdown.
Lord. Good Lord.
Ready to try the
Oh
play.
my God, I had a wide open nigga. Good
And with the extra point,
Lord.
they get the first 7 of the game.
Way to drop it in there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Good Lord.
The
So
returner
this
will
might be
field
before
it and
he
try to
sleeps.
set up his offense in great field position. And the
Might
coverage
be
team
sleep,
able to
yeah.
wrestle it down.
He probably trying to get loose with this running back though. So here we go. Wide out trips.
Offense set on first down.
Shit. So stay.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Powers through the defender. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down.
Somebody did say he was on
Finally
the
stopped.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. They go to the ground. They finally make the stop at the big run. It's plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The run from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Snags it open up. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
QBs, when you see zone covers, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket. You've got time to throw. You have a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Not some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He steps out of bounds at the 49, just short of midfield, and he almost went a really long way. UCLA will go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The give to the running back from the
That was
shotgun.
bad. I
He's
did that.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
This quarterback part of their running game. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for first down. Now they'll try the right side. And a
Yo.
good solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups.
Yo, my guys are set. I don't have to wait for him.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national.
My guys are set. I don't have to wait for him. The fuck? Come on.
Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
The Bruins have their offense in high gear. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls under 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide out in motion. He'll take it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
As a defensive guy now, always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus on the defense, locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Ball spins away. They stop him just a leap or two short.
Crazy.
You're
getting back here, but you're not making it.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Give me that shit, dumbass. What are you doing? Come on, man.
Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Bruins.
The fuck?
Great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off.
W switched it.
And that defense will come out feeling it. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Quarterback keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball. All of a sudden,
do niggas, like, is that niggas game plan now? Just don't go down or don't score? Like, that's what y'all do now?
Not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get it.
I was about to say, like, what was the point in that? Because now I have 3 times. You know what? Let me shut up before I throw it, please. Because I think the ball, majority of them running that pivot is not going to get on the field in 42 seconds. Where did I get this nigga slow? I don't think he that slow. Plus, I can't make an adjustment, so I really gotta take what I'm with me.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal, and then that 2-minute mode, try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place.
3rd down.
They
Probably
hit him
gonna be able to make that adjustment.
and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Let's it fly.
Dumbass.
Wide open downfield. Still running at the 40. Oh,
My goodness!
They get it to the 33-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but
Let me get a little clock stopper. Say less. Good catch, 7.
When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. And the quarterback brought some time, but not enough.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
We've got a
Last time out, 45-yard line. That's not
maybe
good.
a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Damn, I shouldn't have dribbled out right.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up
2nd down.
before halftime. A designed run for the quarterback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
What up?
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's dragged
That's
down
crazy.
after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first
He threw it up. Okay.
We played 2 quarters
I
here.
know why.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I know why I didn't get that.
And the Bruins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. It's bounced through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Okay.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field
Fumble.
here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my
Fumble.
offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Fuck, man.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. On the move. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Notre Dame right back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is
Easy
looking
boy.
to
Say
him
less.
on critical
Please run
down
5 wide now.
distances. There on that 3rd
Oh, yeah.
down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Fuck!
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
I didn't know I didn't have to
Touchdown
do that.
by the Irish. Getting set for the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. From the gun, the ground game. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He chucks one out to the right. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
I could have been scored.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49.
Could have scored.
With that quarterback, he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll. You roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
The RPO fire complete to the left.
That's a poor angle to take, bro.
Just short of the goal line at the 1.
That's a poor angle to take.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, bro, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. Should have ran a better route.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Crosses the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. This is a designed run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well.
Hey, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on
Why
design
is that?
runs, on scrambles. And,
Why
you know, it's just
is
and the +1 advantage you
Keeping
get
over
by
there.
having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
How about the defender
Dumbass.
being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, making work. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it in.
That is bad because I tried to cut you.
Positive out of the negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down work.
Wants to fire on second down. They get to it.
Ew, they just.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down in this deep.
What a sale. What a sale.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season. What a momentum-changing play for his team.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A quick pass
Bro,
to the left.
alright. Like, I have a guy sitting right there.
Get him down after a terrific pickup.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
What a
This is what
save.
got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Yeah, we got to.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Come on, guys.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll keep it on the
All right, thank you. Like, get there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. Just
there we go.
Stop by this sophomore. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Complete to the right.
What the f?
Move the chains, good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Wow, my guy does
It's about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
after the
That's
pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. A run for the quarterback.
this nigga quarterback don't fumble at all.
You win a game like this against a higher-ranked team in the top 10 behind this rushing attack, and you will have opened some eyes after this game.
Yeah, early in the season, being able to open some eyes and say, listen, we're legit, we're for real, we're physical. You better bring your lunchbox when you play us. This is a great start to the season.
It's going to give them a lot of confidence too, David, because you look at this team's schedule down the road, they're going to need to be able to run the ball. They're going to have to be physical if they want to keep winning, and they want that number beside their name to keep getting smaller and smaller.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's
Well, and on these
GG's.
little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have
Fuck,
to be
I can't throw them
rotating
two
when you
dumbass.
see that
I can't
motion,
throw that
so
big.
everybody's got to communicate and kind of
Can't
bump
throw that
over.
big.
That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through.
That was a good game. I live with it, but I can't throw that pick.